Ooh, why is the app not working? My avatar is not working, but yes. Hopefully the stream works now. I had, for context, I just had to restart my stream because, I am pretty sure my speaker wasn't working. So, yeah, I just had to turn it on. Yeah. We're back! After a few days of intense studying, I think my finals are over, so before I go away for a short trip, I can just, yeah, have about 2 or 3 hours where I can stream a bit. And I feel like, yeah, this will be a perfect time for me to just get this out of the way, right? So the plan for today is, give me a quick moment. There we go. So yeah, the plan for today is we're going to start off. There we go. Was worried that my stuff isn't charging. Great start to the stream, by the way. So the plan is that we're going to start with Genshin, and we're just going to do Abyss. I don't think there's anything else that immediately needs to be done, right? I think we did a pretty good job last week of clearing basically all the new content in Luna 2. At least, you know, those that were accessible to us. Hint, hint, cough, cough. I still need to watch what Albedo's thingamajig is. But yeah. So I think the only real thing for us to do here is the Abyss. I don't think there's much else in the form of content in Genshin. And then what we're gonna do is that Starro's new patch just dropped 2 days ago. Because I was busy studying, I couldn't actually stream then. But we're gonna make up for that stream today. We're gonna do a quick 1 hour and a half to 2 hour and a half stream session on Starro, and where we're gonna do a bunch of constants polls. If we get constants, we build constants. Constants, the Dahlia, you know the deal. And also checking out all the new starter patch stuff, like anomaly arbitration and things. So that's the plan, and on YouTube, I will split the stream in two, but on Twitch, it will be a one continuous stream. Because I just like to have VODs on YouTube be a bit more organized, right? Genshin VODs be Genshin VODs, Starro VODs be Starro VODs. So yeah, let's just quickly do a run of Abyss, I guess. I suppose there's really not much else to say. Yeah, this Abyss, I've seen stuff about it because it's been out for like 3 days now. And, yeah. It's a VENTI Abyss, which some people, I get if you don't like VENTI Abysses because they always have a few dozen enemies, and if your team doesn't have AoE, well, I say it's a skill issue, but like, personally, but I understand if you don't have good AoE teams, it can be a bit cringe. But as a long-time player and very much an Archon's enjoyer, I always love it when VENTI Abysses rolls around because it's so fun to run them. So I think what's going to happen here... So we're going to actually try to use VENTI a bit today. Now, here's the thing. My VENTI is not built for DPS. So... We're not going to actually run like full-on VENTI on-field. But we'll be using a VENTI during team. That's a plan today. And honestly, what if... Since this is the big Hexarray stuff, right? What if we just try to go for, like, whenever possible... Just go for a full Hexarray team. That could be fun. I feel like my characters are good enough to clear. 411 definitely. And then on the second half, we just run something that can clear. I think it's supposed to be a Varessa show, so let's just... you know what? Since we're using Archons, might as well use Raiden. Let me think about this. And then, you know what? We can run a right in Chef Class team. I actually haven't ran that many right in Chef Class teams ever because I haven't played right in that much recently. So, you know, it could be nice. I think my builds are good enough for it. I mean, it's floor 11, right? If my Raiden gets choked in floor 11, it's actually over. Also, for whatever reason, according to my OBS, my streams are not online, which they clearly are. Because I'm watching my own stream right now. Let me just take a moment to see if I can figure that out. Oh yeah, I need to edit my YouTube stream a bit. Oh yeah, did I check the Twitch stream today? I didn't, but hopefully, if the YouTube stream is fine, Twitch stream is probably fine. I see on the thumbnail of the Twitch stream manager that the stream is up and running, and that's good enough. I can check it out after the Genshin section in between my YouTube streams. Worst case scenario, the Twitch VOD for Genshin gets cooked, but for Star Row, it'll be fine. Alright, there we go. This YouTube stream updated. Alright, let's just try this out, yes? I could hold him first, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and you're supposed to do Venti's normal attacks, right, to extend his ult duration? Yeah, something like that. By the way, 65 enemies for you say. I'll just do a few normal attacks, there we go. Nice thing about Venti Abyss is that because there's so many enemies, you're never low on particles. Because you just get a bajillion particles from killing all the enemies. Also, I'm pretty sure now Cleave just hit a 6 to hit. I'm pretty sure Cleave's now optimal combo during ult is just normal attack spam, which is good. Well, that was easy enough. I like forgot halfway through that this is 411 and it's supposed to be super easy. Burst is good for Raiden's damage. Also, I really love that they finally fixed Venti's ult placement, so you don't have to walk a million miles away. Also, I forgot to Venti normal attack again. It is what it is. Do I have a healer in this team? I just realized I don't. Well, good thing this is 411 now, isn't it? Well, let's see, how many opponents are there? 30 while they're dying, so... Yep, we love AoE. Don't even need to use all here. Okay. Wow, my C2 Raiden was a Chevy team. Can actually clear floor 11. Who would have known? Oh, hold up. Let me just lower my computer volume real quick. Alright, cool. Crisis averted. They really ungrouped, didn't they?
起风了。
There's still one more enemy after this.
交给我，扶持兴盛。
Oh, they just spawn in one by one?
全都可以炸完。
Is that mirror melee? Yes, mirror melee. I can't even tell what enemy that is. Because, yeah, average Klee gameplay. If you understand where you're... Okay, like, Klee main is like a Dunning-Kruger curve, right? I feel like. At some point, just cease to try to understand what's happening on the screen and just go with vibes.
嘿哈，热乎热乎嘛。
道光，意识永恒。最后通牒，必要无虑。烧起来吧！
Alright, floor 11, pretty easy. Let's go to floor 12, and let's not run right in. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Let's, where is Veressa? Also, can't just say it's absolutely diabolical because now that I'm streaming on Thursday, well, Friday now, I guess. We know when the next banner's 4-star is going to be. They're diabolical for placing Yansan and Chef Chris on the banner before Columbina, by the way. Next Tuesday when I get back, I'll probably do this on stream, but I will spend like a good 50 polls because I'm on C5 Yansan and C3 Chevy, and I do actually want to see whether I can just I do want to see if we can actually try to get C6 Chevy, C6 Yansan. It's probably unlikely, but at least C6 Yansan maybe. Also, what is happening on my screen?
一如小姐所愿。
起风了。
Oh, look at that. That 41. Almost half of the people are dead already. I didn't even really pay attention.
火力全开。
Also, I just realized this team still doesn't have sustain, and we're now in 4-call. It's fine, it's fine. Probably should have brought, like, I don't know, 4-time Amber Mona into this.
弹起来吧！嘿呀！
置业换线，别想逃开哦。有危险，逆头的转折。
Also, the nice thing about Glee is that you have basically just infinite pyro application.
好好火花。
Yanfei might have a little more pyro application, but like, who's running Yanfei in the Big 25?
嘿哈！
Okay. Sticking
好疼啊！
bare bones Glee team to carry me through Abyss 12 might have been a bit too optimistic.
起风了。
I'll be for real.
飞扶持兴盛锋利。
Now, okay, did I just skill through there on Enduro? Maybe. Would this just go a lot faster if I just rob a weekend instead? Yes. But like, what's the fun in that?
置业换线。
别想逃开哦！哟呼！嘿，交给我，扶持兴盛。
It's okay. I'm placing a lot of trust in my.
炸完。
I'm simply placing trust in my Veressa. I don't think my Veressa. I think I have to change the cost.
在这
I
儿哟，
think
起风了。
we can definitely still use Venti Durin, but we might be a bit too much.
好好火花。嘿，嘿，嘿呀！
Yeah, let's reconfigure teams. Let's reconfigure. Let me see. I mean, I can just kind of throw random bullshit, right? Like, and just okay. My Arlecchino isn't that well built, but what if you just run Arlecchino? All right, something like this. Oh no! On Twitch, the freaking the bots got a new URL website I need to filter out. Give me a moment. Moderation settings. Where is the filter forward? Where is it? I have block terms and phrases. Alright. Oh, they just changed the numbers at the end. You know what? Just block that. There we go. Hopefully that will block it. Let's take a look. That setting. Won't hold this message. Oh. That's annoying. We'll figure it out.
留意脚下，别想逃开哦！
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
当心，复制新生。
These doggos are pretty nice and easy to kill. Nice.
起风了，哟呼！呀，
哦，该走攻击了。
当心，故事才刚开始。
I should go dirt before Bennett, honestly.
否决！别想逃开哦！命途的转折，
我来保护大家。
展现。起
These
风
are
了，
do a decent amount of damage. But yeah.
一起来
Too
玩吧
bad！they're very venti.
有大家在身边，伤口就不会。
新生，当心！
The nice thing is because I can assume that Venti and Dern have killed at least one like marked enemy by Arlecchino before she takes the field. I just don't even have to bother doing the charge attack anymore because one life would have been claimed by just the one life would have been claimed by just killing the enemy because the Arlecchino does that. Okay, let's just
看来要再认真
not
一
die.
点，
Let's make
与
sure we
此
don't
生
die.
气。
And you know what? I think
当心，
Dern
收起来
and
吧。
Venti
留
have
意
it
脚下，
in the bag here. There we go.
嘿，看我的，更快，
Pretty
更强。
easy.
不许动，束手就擒。
Okay. Oh, yeah, this
Woo,
really
sure.
goes in this close. I just wasted my weak health because I did that rotation off the habit.
头锤，
It's fine.
找到。呀，嘿，嘿，
Yeah, this guy is quite a bit easier to kill than
冲锋，
the experimental field generator in Stygian now, isn't it?
调整呼吸，听我的口。
You even bother from a weak health. No points. Now we
恭
can
听太阳的轰鸣。
找到。呵，嘿，你这么凶，
别
this.
人随我。
Wow, Vressa can clear the Vressa show chamber. Shocking.
哦，冒险吗？命途的转折，交给我。起风了，
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
These guys be venti? I know I know they reduce their weight at the end of Inazuma patches, but are these guys ventiable? I don't think they are. I also used the wrong mode during again, and also I used that all the way through. As you can see, I clearly have not stopped my rotation through. I'm out of stamina, which means I can't really dodge it.
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
当心，命途的转折。
You know, Arlecchino on this.
起风了，
We don't need Bennett here. I'm sure
收起来吧。
we can just go using.
阵线，
I think we saw remaining bottom life. No, I don't think so.
当心，
We're also looking. Durant could probably kill, right?
我来保护大家。
Okay, we get so many power particles that we don't really care about that, right? Surely not. Also, my Arlecchino is like, I'm pretty sure my Arlecchino is like not even top 50%
风驰电掣，动起来！
build. Unless I switch to
限制
Gladiator.
衣服，
Yeah.
灭不尽，无赦天火，湮灭！找到！呀！哇！英雄登场！呀！冲锋！调整呼吸，计时开始。最后通牒，恭听太阳的轰鸣。
I just combo there. It's fine.
英雄登场！不许动！不错，
There
无
we
赦天火！
go. Nice. Hole 3. Is this Bobek? I think. Yeah, it's Bobek.
否决。
What's up? If you don't know what I'm referencing, you should start doing world class.
别想逃开，
That's all I'm
大
gonna
家在
say.
身边。命途的转折。好，
This guy thing has like a bajillion reds.
于此坠落。阵线，在这儿哟。我来保
Then
护大家。
shred this thing.
故事才刚开始。哟呼！
Let me get some cryo speed.
嘿，
Nope, I guess not. But yeah, that timing was horrendous. Of that ridiculous.
留意脚下
Whatever. I'm just having fun. I'm just
支招。
the real DPS on the other half, anyways. And once again, yeah, the wrong mode was whatever. You know, let's restart. Okay, actually, I just realized this reds went back up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 一起来玩吧！ And
该
then
总攻击
probably
了。
wanna do this.
故事才刚
Up
开
a
始
little，bit.
别想
This
逃
for
开哦！
rest red. There should be now like a good 70% rest red in this game. That's a bit better.
贯穿，于此升起。
It's out of a bit early before I
留
get
意脚下，
My vent needs more yet. That's why I didn't notice.
命途的转折。哟呼！呵起风了，
Please, Cryo
我来
Swell.
保护大家。
Eliminating Cryo Swell. Yes, we did. Although it's still afflicted with pyro, so it is what it is.
在这儿哟。交给我，组织新生，该走攻击了。留意脚下，
Yeah, my vent needs a lot more ER.
别想逃开。
The vent is fine when during the AoE chambers because you get so many particles from those little mobs, but yeah, once you get to single target, yeah, although to be fair, why are you playing vent single target?
在这儿哟。留意脚下，
What the fuck? How do you just kill my venti? It's okay. We don't care. It's 12 3. It doesn't matter. It also does not matter that you use the wrong Durham. It does not matter at all. You don't understand. It simply does not matter. Alright. 8 minutes. I do not remember what's on this side, but hopefully it's something that Rest can clear in 8 minutes. Oh, listen. Let's just...
听我的口号，点燃吧！
英雄登场。
Okay, yeah, this guy is literally nothing compared to the Plus, any Claymore character can shreds this guy's shield. Like, watch. As long as you know how to animation cancel the punches, it's not that hard to deal with.
埋葬于赤焰之下。
英雄登场。呵，头锤。英雄登场。
And there we go. We do. How long did that take? 40 seconds to clear that boss? Alright. So, let's see what you should take away from that. Venti is a fraud and Vress is a goat. No, just kidding. Venti is goated. Although, just disclaimer, this is not advice. I say that because I like Venti, not because Venti is meta. Disclaimer out of the way, yeah, but Venti is goated. But yeah, there we go. There's our scuffed Abyss clear. Let's see, what is this? Zheslav's... Is that Zheslav? It's Polish. At least the RZ. It's like Polish or Czech. It's like West Slavic. Zheslav? Dresov's moving castle. Defeat a super heavy Land Rover, a mechanized fortress has been overheated and become immobilized at least 2 times. First time we got that achievement because the ones you fight in the open world kind of dies before overheating once. So, alright, I guess there's that. Yeah, there you go. And there's the Abyss done. There's a Genshin part of the stream basically all done. Within half an hour. I mean, typical Abyss behavior. I guess we can throw in a few Stygian runs here just to spend our resin. But yeah, a very short stream on YouTube. This will be like on the VOD. Again, after this, I am chaining this together with a Star Wars stream, so the actual amount of streaming will be quite a bit more than this. But I'm just saying, it's good. It's good that. Also, can I just say, right? For the hard mode, I can usually get like a very easily like a sub 50 second clear. It's usually like a sub 40 or even in cases sub 30 second clear. This Stygian for hard mode I just can't get below sub 50 because this guy takes 36 seconds to kill with the Moika team. It's stupid. Because this guy starts with a bajillion res that doesn't disappear until you start breaking the shields. Have I showcased you about how one of my friends helped me just clear this in 21 seconds by using Gene, and apparently, like, yeah, this friend of mine can just smack like sometimes up to like 1.3 million per smack against Ectomosaur, and can do it at sometimes 4 slams in a rotation, and that's enough to kill because this thing only has 4.3 million HP. So, yeah, I just got my friend to help me clear this. So yeah, this is a record time for Stygian clears, but we're not doing that right now. We're here to just farm the EFG a bit and get some artifacts. Man, there you go. There is the Abyss all done. And yeah, this is, again, this is technically already more Genshin streams than I have planned. Because, yeah, if you go back to my previous streams, right, the ideas were that I was just not going to stream Genshin until the 23rd. When 22nd slash 23rd. And, so yeah, this is actually an extra stream. And yeah, because I just felt like, you know what, I'm not gonna leave the Abyss for that long, like undone for that long. So I have time. I have a spare half an hour before the Star Wars starts. I might as well just do it. But yeah, this will actually be like the last Abyss stream for the last Genshin stream for quite a while.
嘿，嘿，头锤，冲锋，呀，更快更强，动起来！
Also, okay, let's take quite a while, right? It doesn't mean I'm going away for like a month. So let's just clarify. Because I'll just listen. I am listening to my own stream right now, and I sometimes do go like catch myself saying unclear things and clarifying. I'll be back. 20 seconds left. It's not even 20 seconds this one. So I will be gone. Until I come back.
计时开始，不许动，束手就擒。
Actually, there might not be a Genshin stream for 20 seconds, so that would probably be a Sorrow stream for me to do the new finality one. I think that's what that's called, the new classic patch for Pentagon. Well, I don't know why I was doing these spins. Well, that was just a guess loss. I am like yapping and combating at the same time, and yeah. Let's spend the resident there first. Anything? No, not really. Pretty sure my Chevy shot this way doesn't.
英雄登场！冲锋！撞！招到！呵！
烈日随我，最后通牒，更快更强，计时开始。
冲锋！呵！英雄登场！冲锋！
Yeah, so this one can still do it.
这飞！冲锋！这飞！冲锋！
恭听太阳的轰鸣，湮灭！
呵！
不许动，
动起来！被你偷袭而已。嘿！嘿！英雄登场！嘿呀！嘿！招到！看我的！看我的！招到！嘿！嘿！看我的！看我的！招到！哟！
放下武器，调整呼吸，听我的口。
头锤！英雄登场！呵！冲锋！
There we go. I got a decent clears, but yeah, not gonna get a record out of this. Yeah, Veressa is incredibly fun to play. Watch how he'd be like, oh yeah, I heard you say that. Here's a C1 Veressa. I need all the primos I can for Columbina, but like I really need the 4 stars, man. Like right now, I think I do have enough pulls to get Columbina, right? I will probably have enough for a little more than soft fitting by the time Commander drops, and I definitely have enough for soft fitting to start with if I really need to cover that, which I really hope not. You never know. But like, yeah, it's a little cooked on that front. I wonder, can I just like do this? 头锤，这飞，招到！看我的冲锋！撞！英雄登场！
粉灭不尽，埋葬于赤焰之下，湮灭！最后通牒，
风驰电掣，动起来！头锤，英雄登场！嘿，招到！
点燃吧！
Okay, my cooldown's not ready. Oh well.
撞！英雄登场！从天而降，这飞，招到！从天而降，招到！ 这飞，匕首重锤，你有点难对付。
更快更强，计时开始，恭听太阳的风鸣。
There we go. Apparently, you can actually run Melt Moika with Albedo, because if you like stand on the elevator and ult at the same time, you just barely catch the attack buff by the time your ult lands. And I find that to be incredibly funny. Ooh, EM double crit. I'll take that. Ooh, double crit. With crit damage main stat. That's good. Those are some good pieces. Also, like at this point, what is even the like new museum mechanic unit for, right? They put like a new museum boss in here and City, and then they're like, oh yeah, no, you can't actually use new museum. Sorry. Like you see this giant Uzi core, but then if you read the text describing this boss decision, it's like it explicitly says new attacks do nothing. Like the only time I feel like it matters is in the Abyss, right? When I'm running a Farina team, and it just so happens I'm up against like Propalian. And then, you know, I know that Farina's normal attacks can spread the shield to one hit. I guess that's nice, but like that's but like in combat, when else do you actually like even bother with that sort of thing? Like Imaginarium still says, oh yeah, recommends you to run Numa, recommends you to run Uzia. I am convinced that's only because Imaginarium came out in late Fontaine. When Toyo still pretended to care about Numa. Alright. And there we go, there's our last run. Hopefully we get some good pieces. We can roll those pieces. I mean, again, right, this is a short stream, so I feel fine with tacking along a bit of extra content. This piece is meh, this piece is trash. Alright, let's level some of those pieces then, I guess. This is a current net for feathers. Not bad, but this could certainly be better. This is a relatively high roll, this is a high roll, so that's pretty good. Okay, EM, sure, I'll take EM. Net for skills pretty well as EM, so I don't mind if it rolls into EM. Yeah. Alright, sure, more to EM. Like I said, I don't mind. I genuinely do not mind. Plus, the rolls are not low either. These are decently high EM rolls. Okay. That was a low roll on crit damage, but it rolled into crit damage, and that's what matters, I suppose. Okay, that's a lot of EM, actually. That's a slightly lower roll on EM, but, like, honestly, yeah, this piece is far better. Right? More crit damage? So sacrificing 3.5 crit rate for 84 EM, yeah, that's worth it. So now my Nephros on 940 EM. Pretty good. Oh yeah, there's also the circlet in there. I clicked the wrong button. There's also the circlet, so let's check that out. What's my current circlet? Okay, it's not bad. Let's level this, I guess. It's never bad to have an extra crit damage crit rate circlet on this set. Flat HP is not ideal. Neither is flat defense. Still gonna roll just because it's a crit damage circlet with a crit rate substat at all on this set. Because this is very much a set where you want crit damage circlet instead of crit rate. Okay, 1 roll to crit rate. That's worse than what I have, and worse than this one. But like, it's just good to have multiple of these in case I ever need multiple sets, which could happen considering we're not Cry, right? Tell me how many people want to use Obsidian Codex or Maestro's Egg Hunter or or Deepwood or stuff like that, right? And then the most critical offender of them all, Emblem Sour Face. Look at how many sets of Emblem I have. I think I'm on 8 sets. 8 different characters are on 4-piece Emblem on my account. It's so cooked. Do I have friend requests? Oh, I do. Oh, sure. I'll accept it. Or like man. Okay. Anything new? No, just some bug fixes. Yep. Snow Trace. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? It's going to be one of those things I cover after I come back from the trip because, well, first of all, as you can see, it's not out yet. And second of all, this event will be out in an hour and a half. And technically, yes, I'll be streaming by then. But as you can see, it's in 3 parts. So, and the last part just so happens to come out on the 23rd. So that's rather convenient now, isn't it? I'll do it when I come back. Also, yeah, look, Genshin signature. Taken directly out of Columbinas. Lullaby. Fun fact. You can figure out yourself what that means. But, yeah, just know that, Dotori, I am watching you. But yeah. Alright, well, I think that's all for this Genshin stream. Again, I'm just gonna transition pretty quickly into the Star Wars stream. So, but I do have to end the Genshin VOD right here, and the Genshin VOD on YouTube here. And this Twitch stream will continue, but the YouTube VOD will end here, and I will start a new YouTube stream in shortly, just 5 to 15 minutes when I get the Star Wars stream set up. So, until then, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick, very short little stream. The Abyss run was a bit scuffed, but yeah, no, I did have fun. It's just after Stygian come out, Abyss just doesn't feel that challenging anymore, and I don't know. So I don't have too much to say. I get why some people might not like the AoE stuff, but I love the AoE stuff because it's so fun. And finally, it's like, do you know after Stygian how much relief I feel doing an endgame mode where you just where you don't have to worry about energy, like. Right, that's the thing about AoE content is that you don't have to worry about energy ever. It's great. It's awesome. You should try it. And the Stygian devs, if you're listening, you should definitely start us off with Falls. Please, I beg. But yeah, no, that's all for Genshin. I will be back on Genshin around Christmas week, and yeah, we'll be back to cover the winter event and and everything else, I suppose. We might, and we also might just do some other stuff like world questing or putting out the rest of our hangout events, which we have 6 left because we did cookies last stream. Right. So yeah, that's all for now. I'll be back in Star Row in 5 to 15 on YouTube and on Twitch. Stick with me because we're just gonna directly move on. And yeah. Alright, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I will catch you next time on YouTube. Bye.